Hello, this is Roland. Today I just want to ramble a little bit, maybe reminisce a little bit. Those of you who've been following me know that I've made quite a few little lectures, little talks about some of my favorite people, mystics. People like Madame Jeanne Guyon, Madame Jeanne Guyon, or Brother Lawrence, Thomas à Kempis, who wrote The Imitation of Christ, St. John of the Cross, Teresa of Avila, Miguel Molinos. And these are very special people, they are. They're very special because they found something. They actually did. And so I like them a lot. And if you'll permit me to reminisce for just a moment, the first of these people that I became acquainted with was Madame Jeanne Guyon, a very lovely lady that lived around 1700. And she wrote a beautiful little book called Experiencing God Through Prayer. It has other titles. It's not important. But the book, it's a very lovely book. Now, how did I find out about her? Well, I was listening to the radio. This is going back 25 years, probably. I was listening to the radio. I was listening to, I'm quite certain it was KDIA, 1640 AM in San Francisco, Christian radio. And every evening, I think it was 11:30, maybe it was 11:45, late in the evening, they had a 15-minute program on. And it was Chaplain Ray. Chaplain Ray. Chaplain Ray was a man who had a prison ministry. He went to prison and he visited the prisoners. And he was called Chaplain Ray. And he made a little radio program too. But he talked about this book. As a matter of fact, he had it as an offer. He said, if you write to me, then I will send you, maybe send a little donation, and I'll send you this book. It was exactly this book. That's where I got it, from Chaplain Ray. As a matter of fact, it even says right here, you probably won't be able to read it, but right down there on the bottom it says, Chaplain. It said, for your inspiration, guidance, and blessing, this is a gift to you from Chaplain Ray, Dallas, Texas. Oh, it was beautiful. So I don't know why, but I ordered it. Send a little donation, I hope. Got the book. And Madame Guyon simply talks to people about how to become centered in the present, in the presence of God. And what I want to mention in today's little lecture is this. Madame Guyon, and I noticed that it's the same with the others. Teresa of Avila, a very famous saint in the Christian church. Teresa of Avila, she did a lot of writing. And also Miguel Molinos. They all say the same thing. What did they say? They say anybody can do this. Anybody can find God's presence. She said anyone can learn to do this. The beginning of her book says, thirsting for God. Everyone is capable of praying.